Since the beginning of May, the Paris Court of Appeal has been examining the extradition case of 8 Italians, all ex-members of armed extreme left-wing groups that devastated Italy during the 70s and 80s. Years of ideological turmoil, known as the Years of Lead in Italy. Among them is 66-year-old Marina Petrella, sentenced to life imprisonment in Italy for terrorism. Nearly 30 years after having fled from Italy, she has difficulty speaking today.
Pain, and I'm aghast. It's a procedure, and I'm not in a state to give an interview.
In Italy, the possibility of their extradition has provoked strong reactions, because here, these fugitives have all been convicted of violent crimes, like the assassination of Andrea Campagne, an Italian police officer killed in 1979 in Milan by Cesare Battisti, a member of the group Armed Proletarians for Communism.
My brother left through there. Then he walked to his car, which was here. Just as he was about to open the door, Battisti stood up and shot him in the back 5 times.
Battisti fled to France, then to Latin America. He was arrested in 2019 and extradited to Italy, where he finally admitted to his crimes 40 years later. One of his accomplices is part of the group of 8 arrested in France at the end of April. For Andrea Campagne's brother, their return to Italy is essential for justice to be done.
These people must serve their sentences. They were found guilty by 3 Italian courts. As the family of one of the victims, all we want is a guarantee justice will be served. It's only right those that haven't spent a single day in prison should do so, and here in Italy.
This lawyer, close to ex-members of militant groups from the Years of Lead, believes that, on the contrary, the crimes committed were the result of a historical context that belongs in the past.
These are historical events that are part of a specific context in the world at that time, not only in Italy, a context that is no longer relevant today. To arrest people 42 years after the events who left Italy so long ago and who have not broken the law since then, it seems more like an act of vengeance.
Every year, a commemoration is held in the police station where Police Commissioner Luigi Calabresi worked. He was killed in 1972 by an extreme left-wing commando group. One of the culprits managed to flee to France. For Mario, his son, the return to Italy of the convicted fugitives has nothing to do with vengeance.
After such a long time, we are not interested in having these old and sick people go to prison. What we want, however, is to know all the pieces of the truth that are still missing. We need to be able to exchange clemency for the truth.
Over a period of 15 years, nearly 15,000 violent attacks took place in Italy during the Years of Lead. Maurizio Piccirilli was a press photographer at the time. His photos show some of the worst moments of this period. Today, he thinks the return of the fugitives to Italy is essential for the country to be able to close the chapter on this dramatic time.
Without being able to guarantee justice and therefore make them pay the debt they owe to the state, the citizens and society, we cannot achieve peace in our society. That's why this is a page of Italian history that remains open, suspended.
A chapter of Italian history, at the heart of which these 8 fugitives find themselves. Their extradition case could drag on for over a year.